Brian Giles from Brian Giles MTG. And I finally got my computer up and working, but it still needs. My new computer came in. It is an older model, but the same make. So it's. I don't know how to say this. It needs more memory, which I have on order. It's cost me a lot more than I expected because it's a different model than the one I had. Well, it's a different model. Same make, different model. Same basic design, just an older model. And I got it up and running finally. And it still needs some more memory. It's still sloggy. So we're going to record this via my webcam, via the broken Chromebook. And we're going to upload this video. And so it's a hoo-ha that I got my computer. It's still not working exactly like I wanted to, but hopefully I can get things fixed and things will run like they're supposed to. And I can start recording from my computer rather than this clunky, well, not clunky, but this Chromebook whose screen doesn't work. Because it's not like I can take this and go somewhere and use it. It's just a temporary stopgap measure. Please excuse my yawning. Seems like every time I make a video, I'm yawning. So we've got more Unfinity silliness. I've heard some reports about some stuff about how that Unfinity is going to be the last basically official type of pre-release that all products will be available at pre-release, starting with the Brothers War. I don't know what to make of that. I really don't. But there's some interesting things about the card photo op and how that card can be misused and abused, and we'll talk about that probably on a separate video. So there's, and like I said, I've got spoilers up already for Unfinity. Warhammer 40K is now completely up, so all 13 videos of Warhammer 40K is up. I'm not going to do any type of reviews for Warhammer 40K because they're self-contained, pre-constructed decks, and they're designed to be played that way. Again, excuse the yawning. You can use those cards in other decks, and if your play group allows, is what I meant. And you can bring cards from other decks into that those commander decks. So those should be interesting. They have a lot of fun reprints with all new artwork, and there's rumors that this might be the last unset that unproducts are kind of failing, and they might try to Trojan horse some uncards into certain things, having the little acorn stamp that they now have instead of the silver border, because unproducts seem to be not doing well from what I've been told through another YouTuber. And it doesn't surprise me. The unproducts, like I've said, like I commented on the last MTG roundtable on Mr. DJ Longhair's channel, that unsets are the Mario Party of Magic the Gathering. And because at this particular point in time, Magic the Gathering, and I've said this before, is very fractured and splintered into different groups of new players, collector players, sealed collectors. So you have all these different factions, working, within, around the Magic the Gathering, the card games themselves, and they're all looking for different things. And then you've got you've got this fringe group out here that's the unplayers that are it's all about craziness and silliness and kind of like Cards Against Humanity for Magic the Gathering, and which Magic, the original Unglued was designed to be a fun parody set of itself, and they made a couple of more to supplement that as kind of it's like a party game, like charades or Pictionary or something like that. It's all sorts of crazy silliness that you can do with Magic cards. But they're trying to bring in, there's a lot of cards in this particular set that bring in stuff from the outside, use people from outside the game or that are not playing in your game as part of the silliness. And there's been talk that that's just not working out for the players that really like the unsets. So we're going to end the video here, and we're going to upload some more Unfinity, and I hope it does well, because I want all Magic sets to do well. We don't want anything more like Homelands or Fallen Empires or, God help us, Dragon's Maze. So until the next video, I'll say good night and have a hoo-ha day.